Good Monday morning. We're greasing up, checking fluids, getting ready for pre-flight. Boston trucker style. Cue the music. The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. This week's video is going to be all about trucking. Now, I just got to straighten out a couple things because there seems to be some confusion. I don't want people being confused. It seems like people got confused with my last video, starting a new chapter, which means starting a new chapter with Cardillo. I said it in the video, but people seem to think they're talking about my new job, which I don't have a new job. I'm staying with Cardillo for life. So, just want to straighten that out. I am with Cardillo, and I'm never leaving. And I need oil. Wow. I would just grease the truck, just checking the lights. You got to do that once in a while. Like every day, really. Now we're gonna get trucking. Quick video. How we doing? Wow. Sweet, dude. I gotta get back to work. Coffee this morning. And ran into Mr. Spring, pulling at the same time with his gorgeous Peterbilt. That's one a day, and not every day, by the way. We got some beautiful screen loam over here. Come and get it. Pipe right under the cab, right in front of the toolbox, got a crack in it. Yeah, oh yeah. Way down in there, I can feel the heat coming off the crack. Smell it. Right in the middle. Trucks, man, I tell ya. That's a bummer. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. It's gotta be fixed. Pretty sure that whole exhaust was replaced not that long ago, except probably for that piece. It's not in a great place either. All right, last bucket. That's it. Picked up the T800 yesterday. About to do a pre-trip on it. On this old Caterpillar 6NZ. Did some cleaning up on the truck. It had lost its shine on the aluminum. This is a spare trailer that everybody's been pulling, but it hasn't gotten any love lately, and it's almost like a brown haze. So I hit it with some wab yesterday, got some of the shine back. I brushed it on. I used the powerful white web, which you gotta be real careful with. You can just burn out a trailer. And I hit the aluminum on the tractor with some pink web. I brushed that on. I'll probably be in this a couple days. I gotta get 4 new tires. Gotta get my exhaust fixed. And a couple airbags that are starting to rotten out. And today's a big day. Today we're gonna should be meeting with Kenworth to come in here. We're gonna order my new truck. We'll see. It's very exciting. I'm gonna check the oil here. Dipstick is on the passenger side. I checked the antifreeze and it was a little low, a little below the filler, below the neck. Don't want to top it off before you take off in the morning. Getting loaded with some beautiful screened loam. You might call that topsoil where you're from. This is the same loam we hauled in Saturday. It was unscreened and now it's screened, meaning purifications. It's been purified. Sticks, rocks, been taken out. Now we got some nice dirt or topsoil or loam for your lawn. Nice and dark. I load on the passenger side 99% of the time, no matter what trailer I'm pulling. Because if he spills, which is rare, nobody can see it going the other way. And it keeps the driver's side of the trailer more clean and less scratched. It lasts longer. Passenger side always takes the brunt of operator spills, salty roads, road debris. That's what I think anyways. Joseph Cardillo, no relation to us. Ooh, what a day. Load number 5. Trip number 5. Load number 5 out, 3 back. When I get back today, 4 o'clock, I'm going to be in a meeting with the salesman from Kenworth and Anthony Cardillo. I'm going to order my new truck. It'll be the first time ever that one of the drivers here has been in the meeting and have some input. How much input? We'll find out. I've already sent over my list. We'll see what happens. But it's a company truck, so I'm hopeful. We'll see. Yeah, can't say anything else right now. Check back with me tomorrow though. Wouldn't it be something if I could videotape the meeting? That would probably be a first. Anywhere. See what I can do, but I don't see that happening. I gotta get Anthony on film though. You guys never met him. He's a real hoot. Anthony's a good guy. He hired me. He hired me because he watched my videos. Way before I probably had like 400 or 500 subscribers back in the first year or two. All right. Yesterday was a big day. I'm in the middle of editing my video where we ordered my brand new truck that'll be here next year. So if you haven't watched the video yet, check it out. I'll be talking a little bit more about that today. Also, we're gonna make a lowboy move today. We call it low bed here, but I'm saying lowboy for all you people who might not know what I'm talking about. We're gonna make a, we're going to move a 220 Komatsu excavator. Actually a 228, and that's a 228. We're gonna move one just like that. We got a couple of those. And we're gonna dump out a load of mix, hook to the low bed. And we're gonna take that to Concord, Massachusetts. We're gonna do a swimming pool job. We work for a company sometimes called Jackson Pools, and that's a job that Anthony personally digs himself. We're gonna move that machine over there for Anthony. So truck's airing up. Actually this truck holds air, so it's ready to go. And yeah, let's go to the gravel pit, dump this out, and go get the lowboy. Come on. Well, you can't plan anything in trucking. I'm broken down in the yard. I don't think I'm going to lowboy today because I think Teddy's gonna do it because we're in a time crunch to get that machine moved. I just had an airbag go out on the trailer. Pretty much blew out. I was having a hard time holding air as I started pulling out of the yard, so I stopped. I'm like, I think I got an air leak. I shut the truck off to walk back and listen to where it's leaking, and boom! Well, that escalated quick. Blew out the airbag, dumped out the load. It was level, I had no air in the trailer. Dumped it out, put the trailer inside the garage. Now we're bobtailing to go get the low bed. It's about 25 miles. We're about 45 minutes behind schedule. And so yeah, yesterday went better than I could have expected. You met Anthony. Anthony's awesome. I was giving him some little bit of hell on social media the last couple months. Yeah, Anthony's, you know, he makes a good point. And I'm not kissing his ass, but you know, he's been saying for years we can't find anybody who can shift anymore. That's why he's going all automatic. You know, we hired a guy to drive this truck a couple of years ago. Nice guy, the nicest guy you could ever meet, right? He looked the part. He looked like a trucker. He talked the talk. Got live floor experience, 18-speed experience. And I think it was the first trip with this truck, he dropped the drive shaft on a hill. And Anthony called me, and I knew what he was gonna say. He goes, you know what could have prevented this? An automatic. I'm like, how can you argue with that, right? So, a lot of the people coming in here to look for jobs these days don't have any experience shifting. A lot of them have automatic restrictions. So I see his point. I don't like his point, but it's the facts. So yeah, the him ribbing me for 2 years that get my finger, it's the exercise of my finger to press drive and reverse really got to me. And you know, that was a major factor in me wanting to leave because I just didn't want that to be my future, but that's been taken care of. I'll still be on Route 2. It's okay. I have such a better attitude the last few days before we even ordered the truck. Just, I don't know, it was like a switch. I just feel like I'm home for good. I always did till a couple weeks ago, and then I don't know what happened, but I'm in a good place. And yeah, we're gonna move forward from here. Team Cardillo, new truck's gonna be ordered. We ordered 2 new trucks. Mine, W900, and I think we're gonna get an 800. I talked Anthony into an 800. He had an 880 all specced out, and I'm like, I don't know, man. And I said, you really love the 800. You said you'd never get rid of it, so let's just replace it with another one, but even cooler. So I think that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be awesome, because I tell you what, there's nothing cooler than a badass 800 flat glass. Big pipes. This thing will be decked out with more chrome than mine for sure, because I ordered mine without much chrome, but on purpose. But this thing's gonna be you're gonna need your sunglasses when this thing comes down the road for sure. All right, we're heading to Concord. Always bring an extra t-shirt when you're on lowboy. So we don't damage the driveway down. We got to get this on video. We don't see this very often.
What, him
working so hard, yeah. He's out of shape, you can tell.
If a real low-bid guy would have put WD-40 on the fucking
yeah.
That was an extra line.
I'm not a real low-bid guy. I only play one on YouTube. Don't forget.
Boys, plywood's in the back.
can get around it. I can get around it.
Back and forth all day. I'll see you later on. See ya. Oh, there it goes. Start loading here at 7 a.m. I pulled in here at 6:45. Teddy was already on his way out with his first load. I had about 4 trucks ahead of me. It wasn't too long of a wait. Gonna haul as many of these as we can today. Well, I said just haul them till the traffic gets bad. It's Memorial Day weekend. So when it gets too heavy and not worth it to go, just come back to the yard. So that's what we're gonna do. A nice day staying off of Route 2. Look how beautiful this unscreened loam is. It looks like it's almost screened. It's so nice. Smells good. It's got the McCloskey going. Screening the loam. I mean, look at this. Barely any tailings. Looks like 95% pure. Got my last load on. Pulled in real quick to say hello to James McKay over here in Wilmington. Self-starter, 38 years old. Started out paving. Now he's got the big company. He gave me a shirt. Collared too, like an executive. This is pretty awesome. Thank you, James McKay. I gotta head down to Littleton and grab the lowboy, move Tony out of the job. With James here and his dad. James in the high vis right here. I'm gonna turn around at the top here. I'm gonna sneak you into my video. Oh, engine fan. Here's the plan. Just drop the dump trailer. I'm gonna hook up to the low bed. Gonna move the excavator we moved the other day out of there. Tony's gonna meet me there. I got about an hour and a half till I have to be over there. It's not that far away. I'm gonna stop at the electronics store on the way, buy another whip. That one's been off for probably 6 or 7 months. I'll buy a new whip for that. Recognized all over the place. One of the electronics store I get recognized. Dan the man. Who's calling me? That's where I get my whips over there at Electronic Plus in Littleton Common. That was Dan Pascarosa in this CJ Mobardi triaxle. Dan lives in my town. It's a nice memorial here. Memorial Day weekend, let's not forget what it's about. You know, all the memes are like, hey, you know, hey, it's not about barbecues, and it's not. This is what it's about, honoring
honoring the veterans, past and present. The World War II, Korean War, 1950 to 1955. And honoring these guys too, first responders. Let's not forget them. I got my whip. The tools are in my other truck, so I'll put this on tonight. I'm gonna head over and meet Tony. Checked in with Tony. It's gonna be about an hour. I wish I had my polishing rags and polish with me. I'd be freshening up the T800. But I'll get my chains ready and get everything ready to go. That way when he's ready, I'll be ready. Hook her up and get out of Dodge. Let's see if we can find some traffic. I don't think it's gonna be an issue today. Guys, have a good weekend.
Michael, thank
See you
you.
next
Good
week.
job, kiddo. That worked
Happy
out very
Memorial
good.
Day.
Yes, have a nice day.
See you, buddy.
Look out.
Look out.
Look out.
Okay. $6 on the dot. Made it back. I needed to finish my day at 6 o'clock. Coincidentally, I made it back at 6 o'clock. I gotta bolt out of here. I gotta get my daughter somewhere. I want to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day weekend. Remember what this weekend is about. You can still have a good time. Just keep it in your mind. You know, it's about the servicemen and women to keep us safe. Thank you everybody for your comments, for hitting subscribe, for likes and shares. I'll catch you next week. Long weekend, yeah. If you don't have a long weekend, thank you for all the work you do. All you long haul truckers, servicemen, first responders, waitresses, the people that keep this country going in this country and all over the world. All right, Boston Trucker, we'll catch you next week. Peace and grease. See ya.